Hello and welcome back to College Disc Golf News, your source and hub for all things college disc golf. I'm Nickens here, breaking it all down, and today we've got a super fun one. We have the East Carolina Classic at ECU Disc Golf Course and West Meadowbrook Disc Golf Course. We have the Carolinas Conference second event of the year. This time, more of the North Carolina side coming down for the event, which is super cool. We have UNC making their debut, Charlotte making their debut. So it is going to be a super fun time breaking it all down. So if you like this kind of coverage, you like what you're seeing, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It helps me out, helps the disc golf just get out in general, and especially college disc golf. So by doing that, you'll other people will see this video, so make sure you do that so we can help college disc golf become a bigger sport. And let's go ahead and just jump right into it with my predictions. So going into this ahead, NC State taking it down, then Charlotte in second, and then North Carolina in third, with East Carolina and West Carolina following up after that. And I will say I got the fourth and fifth place right, but my top three were a little shuffled. A little shuffled. What ended up happening is I had them all shuffled. North Carolina came in first with 26 down. Then NC State came in second, and Charlotte came in third. I think what it is that I overvalued a little bit of Charlotte last year and very much undervalued North Carolina with Anthony Anselmo. Of course, he's the number one player, but I just didn't know with the guys he had around him, were they going to be able to take this one down? And boy, did I get blown out of the water, and did people let me know about it? You can always let me know. I don't take it. It's no hard feelings. It's just predictions. It's college disc golf. It's super fun. I do it for fun. But yeah, I had it wrong. Now, predicting score wise, I wasn't too far off. I pretty much nailed kind of a lot of where the score separation would be, but I just did not get North Carolina right at all. Anthony Anselmo just proven yet again why he is one of the top players in disc golf, if not the top player right now. He is just so good. Although he did not win singles, but he was able to really carry this team to victory with 6 strokes over NC State. In both their team rounds, man, they looked so solid. First round, they went 14 down, no bogeys. They then went on their last round in their teams round. They went 13 down. Super impressive showing for them. They only had one bogey as a team the entire time. Very impressive. Able to keep it clean. The thing I was worried about and why I did have them low is that I didn't necessarily know how they were going to do during signals. And either there just wasn't a lot of scoring separation, or, these guys are pretty. I think it was probably the latter, that these guys are pretty legit. And they only did one over, which UNC, Charlotte, and NC State were able to gain back a couple of strokes on them. But at the end of the day, it just didn't matter. It did not matter. UNC was so solid as a team. They were able to have the hot round both days and just really ran away with it by the end of it. Very impressive showing from them. I mean, when you're consistently beating teams by 4 and 5 strokes in your team rounds, I think that really says something about your ability to be a cohesive on a team, and that's really important because if you can match up the singles alongside of it, there's a lot of damage you can do as a team. So impressive showing from UNC. Now, I also want to say I had the NC State kind of level of quality of player pretty much right. I mean, look at this singles scoreboard. I mean, you have 6 NC State players all up in there. Even 11th place, that's not shown here, was an NC State guy. So impressive showing from them. However, they didn't have the top contenders like I thought they would. They came a little short on that. And Owen Rice from UNC Charlotte was able to take it down with an impressive 10:33 rated round. Anthony Anselmo, even with an ace, was not able to catch him. Anthony Anselmo had a 10:25 rated round himself. Still a difficult course, a couple of bogeys for both these players. Anselmo had a double bogey on 7, but Again, like this is a tough course, and the way that they were able to even pull away from the pack, the rest of those guys kind of around 3 and 1 down and even, very impressive showing from them. And Owen Rice and Anthony Anselmo picking up where they left off last year, and so be watching out for them. The Carolinas Conference, just such a premier conference in terms of college disc golf. They always have teams, no matter where it is, competing, doing well, and so it's exciting to see how they're doing. Something that I did want to know from one of the guys who plays top 5. This is Jasper Till's scorecard from the event, and I just want to shout out how hilarious this is. A one par round where he shot even. Just what this is the most colorful scorecard I've seen in a bit. 976 rated, no slouch, but man, this has got to be one of the most up and down rounds that I've seen. Able to collect one, two, three, four, 9 birdies on the day with 9 bogeys and a par with one double bogey. Just such an amazing back and forth round. I mean, while he did go OB 5 times, which definitely put him some strokes away, man, to have the capacity and the confidence to continue go out there, continue fighting. Very impressive stuff. I mean, you take away the bogeys and he would have won the whole thing. I think he had just about as many birdies as Owen Rice, and that is something to be said. That he was able to hang in there, even though only on the day it shows even on the scorecard. If you look down into it, Jasper Till, definitely a guy to watch out for, maybe keeping it clean. I mean, this was a difficult course again, but overall, I just thought I'd shout out that what a funny round. But I mean, you saw the Wolfpack and UNC had some of the better rounds, but North Carolina Tar Heels were able to keep it together, have those great team rounds, and they were able to win the event. So congrats to them. A super fun time for them. ECU, Western Carolina, and then App State pretty much predicted those correctly in terms of their order. Did not get their strokes right, but they just don't. They're just developing. They don't necessarily have some of those guys that I'm really. You look at those really top 20, 30 guys in the country that are really leading teams who are, continually bringing their teams to the top. And so when you don't have that kind of guy, you're kind of stuck with shooting somewhere around 4, 5, 6 down in your team rounds. And in order to really take down a UNC Charlotte with NEC and Selmo, you're going to have to get double digit on your team rounds. And that's difficult. That's nothing, no slouch against them. They're good teams. And, you'll see that later when they go off to regionals and they're playing there. They're going to beat some teams that you don't necessarily expect. I just want to take a quick second to shout out our ladies. Coral Colon Rodriguez was able to take it down with 19 over. Emily Banbury there at 22 over, exactly how I predicted. But it's closer than I thought, so congrats to Emily for playing so well. Both of these ladies shooting above 700. That's very impressive, especially at such a difficult course like this, where there is a lot of distance. So congrats to them. Continue putting that work, and hopefully they can. I hope to see them at nationals with a teammate, so that way they can compete at the highest level. And very quickly, I want to talk about NC State and their C team being the best C team there. And I would say also their B team competing in D1 and holding their own, beating some other D1 teams. They're definitely a group to look out for. Deep roster, always have been, pretty much always will be. I mean, ever since I've been watching, keeping up with disc golf, college disc golf, NC State has always been a perennial contender. Maybe not necessarily they have the wins to show for it, but they do in terms of regionals, conference tournaments, things like that. And you see it here with NC State C team taking down the W for the D2 division. North Carolina B holding their own, tied with Charlotte. Both these teams last year were doing pretty well in their respective divisions for D2. So again, it's not surprising to see them up there at the top. App State's B team, congrats to them, 6 down, holding their own. Being up there with the other B teams is very impressive, so congrats to them. And then, of course, you had East Carolina 3 down, and then NC State's D, E, and East Carolina C team all above par. Again, those guys are developing over time; they will be better. 41 over is a little crazy. I'm checking out this round, these guys' rounds right now, and I think it literally just came down to they have are very new to the game. I mean, they're plus 11 on their team round with collegiate doubles, plus 8 on their team round, and plus their singles averaged in together, averaging about 20 over. I think these guys are brand new on a very difficult course. So, yeah, shout out to East Carolina C team. Keep it up, keep going. It gets better, I promise. Sometimes you go out there and you shoot 20 over, and that's your day. That's it. Is. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for uh, just clicking that like button, the subscribe button, and continue to consuming my content. It's so fun, and it's great to see all the love and support I've been getting recently. So thank you so much for just keeping up with me. If you have any video ideas or things you want to see here in the future, let me know. I'm full of ideas and time, and just hoping to make an impact and have some fun while doing it here with College Disc Golf News. But I'm Nickens. Let me know what all you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.